Well, what's up, friends? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys and you ladies, you know it does not work. It's been a busy day, had to take care of some business with the wife and see some old friends. You know, it's one of those things you don't get a chance to do too much. And my wife's been at her mother's house for the last 2 weeks because she's been sick and she's got to go back tomorrow because she's having surgery on Monday. Hopefully everything will be great and hunky dory and all that. So have to, definitely spend some time, some much needed time with the missus. So sorry I haven't been here, but I wear many, many hats and I got lots of stuff I have to take care of. But I'm always thinking about the Dallas Cowboys. Graduation party. They're having a graduation party. So that's where they're having a good time. They got the lights strung up outside. They got a basketball court, so they're playing basketball and all. I'm happy for them. Glad they're having a good time. Makes me actually feel better because, I worry about when we're out here watching the game and stuff, and, we get happy and loud and angry and mad, and then there's Philly 500 being a jackass. I'm still trying to understand this whole thing of I'm coming for your meats. Just saying. Just sounds funny, Philly. Anyway, Dak Prescott, Mike McCarthy, and Dak Prescott have clarified where we're at. See, tomorrow is the last day of rookie minicamp. The rookies have basically gotten phase one of the playbook and stuff thrown at them. The veterans and existing players are already in phase five. So they're way ahead of the rookies. They're getting a crunch course. Oh my God! Remember crunch? I bet you most of y'all don't remember crunch course. Look it up. Look up crunch course. Crunch course used to be good because that was literally it was a VHS video of greatest hits. Oh my God! Oh, that was great. But most of those hits are illegal now. But anyway, I digress. So come Monday, phase two of OTAs begins. Mike McCarthy is clarifying about Dak Prescott and where he is, and they expect him to start actually working out with the team as well on a slightly limited basis. There's still, of course, making sure that there's no need to, complicate it, no need to try and push it too hard because we got like 4 months before the season starts. But you want to start working them in there so that way we don't have any rust. And when you think about this, and a lot of people say, oh man, he's hurt, he can't practice. I want you to think about Tony Romo, where Tony Romo would be getting his collarbone operated on or having back surgery and things like that. Most of those off seasons, Tony Romo wasn't really there. So I don't think we're going to lose a whole lot if Dak Prescott is working out on a limited basis to make sure everything's together. And I can guarantee you one thing. One thing we learned in college. Don't touch the quarterback in practice. You want to get in trouble? You want to go do some extra running? You hit the quarterback in practice. Yeah. And I guarantee you, anybody look cross-eyed at Dak Prescott, your ass is cut. You're gone. I just can't wait for the season to get here. And for Dak to be not worried about a contract, for Dak to be healed up, and Dak to be motivating some of our young players. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait. You can't either? Damn Leroy. So, trying to think of how to put this. We have so many changes right now with the Dallas Cowboys. I had a discussion with Joseph Collin. Joseph Collin, shout out to you, my man, for sending me the hot sauce. Man, I love that hot sauce. If I ever get back to Puerto Rico, I'm going to take you out to dinner. You can buy the drinks. I'll pay for dinner. Joseph was talking about Quinton Bohannon. And a lot of people, not just him, not just him. It always mystifies me when people talk about, well, this guy's not a pass rusher. He can't rush the passer. Or, this guy's not a good run stopper because of what they did in college. And I almost have to laugh when I hear about all of these projections that people make. Because, I'm sorry, so many of these guys are wrong. But I want you to understand, okay? This is something I know firsthand. And it's something that I've never really gotten a chance to talk about with the Dallas Cowboys because they've never believed in a one technique guy. And they say, oh, well, he's a rookie. He's not a good pass rusher. Listen, you don't understand. I ain't scared of you. You don't need, and you don't see, here's the thing. You don't see nose tackles or nose guards get a lot of sacks. They don't. You know why you don't see that? Because the defense is not per se designed for them to get the sacks. You are the guy that takes the bullet for the president. You understand what I'm saying? Your job is not to get any glory. I remember in a game at JMU, it was a JV game. I remember the play because my assignment was controlling the A gap. I jab stepped, A gap, and then I ripped. And by ripping, that means you're basically taking your fist, you're making a fist, and you are punching across, and you're turning your shoulders, and you're going in the other direction. Because when you take that jab step, the center's stepping with you. And he's assuming you're going that way. So his body and lean is over there. When you rip across, now you have a very small target here. It's not a whole lot that he can get. And you've got this arm that's in motion that's literally punching. He can't get his hands on you. So you're going across his face and you're stepping back. I jab stepped, I ripped, and shot the gap. The other A gap. And literally got into the quarterback's back pocket. Quarterback's going back there to hand the ball off. I tackle the running back 6 yards downfield. It's a third down play. We stopped him. I'm feeling good. I'm ecstatic because I made the play. I stopped him. I go over to the sidelines and I'm looking at the coach. The coach is pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Why is he mad? We just stopped him. They're punting the ball. We're getting the ball back. He said, what was your assignment? I said, A gap on the left side. So what did you do? I said I jab stepped, ripped, went across his face and shot the other A gap. Got in the hip pocket of the quarterback and got the running back in the backfield. Said, sit your ass down. I'm like, the fuck? He said, yeah, you made the play, but you're not the one who's supposed to make the play because what you did was you got your linebacker jacked up. See, you're supposed to be in the A gap because that keeps that guard having to hit you along with the center. And that means that guard can't go up and knock the crap out of my linebacker because the linebacker is the one supposed to be making that play. But I said, coach, I got the running back in the backfield. Third down, stopped him. I don't give a rat's ass. You do your assignment, and your assignment is clog up the damn middle. And that's the thing. That's what you want Quinton Bohannon to do. It's not about him getting upfield, because, see, here's the thing. If he can just hold the middle of the field right there, if he can take the center and make that guard have to help, then Micah Parsons doesn't have to shed the guard. He can read the field. He can be like a heat-seeking missile and will be flying to the ball carrier and knock him the F out. If it's a pass play, if you hold the middle with your big body and get your big paws up, it makes it harder for the quarterback to see downfield. And that means he's not going to step up to you. Then that means DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory, they get the glory. They get the sacks. They get the numbers. That's what that's about. And as a nose tackle, you want an immovable force. You know, my man said, "Oh man, you know they're gonna put Urban. Urban will play one. He's a defensive end or three technique. He's 6'7", 300 pounds. He's too tall. Because when you're tall and long, that's more of your body they can get to. That means you got a higher center of gravity. You want a guy who's shorter and squatty. As my dad would say, short and squatty, big ass and no body. That's what you want. You want a short, squatty, big ass mother humper that's a load that's close to the ground. Just clog up the middle. That's all I want you to do. Just clog up the middle. End of story. Nothing else. And that's why I'm excited that we actually have a true nose tackle. Well, he fell to the 6th round. Yeah, because most people don't actually draft nose tackles. There's not a lot of nose tackles out there. That's where I felt like a dinosaur. It's like being a fullback. But for this defense and what they're trying to do, that's the guy we need. So, that being said, I'm going to go back in here and spend some more time with my wife. But appreciate you guys. And anybody else that wants to go ahead and, if you have a comment or a thought and you think that I'm wrong, you want me to try and explain my point of view, hey, I can talk all day. I can talk. No, my wife's up here. See, look, I just said I'm gonna go spend some time with my wife. Look, she's like right there saying, "Yeah, I heard that. And she knows I can talk all day. So if you have, one of the thoughts that I have that you think is ridiculous, and you want me to explain my point of view, I got all day, and that's why I look at Quinton Bohannon, 6'2", 360 pounds, a load to go in the middle. It does my heart good because he's a nose guard. All right, I'm going to catch you guys later on. Peace. I'll see you later.